kind of the main problem that Rosewood Gardens is having is while they provide a beautiful wedding day experience, they often leave clients in kind of an inconsistent, confusing, and stressful situation in the planning process leading up to that day. So there's kind of this gap between the planning process and the event day that negatively impacts the business. Um, so kind of the main solution is based on a lot of the elements in the theory of structured experience. And with these different sections of the process leading up to the main day, I've kind of used elements from the theory of structured experience to answer that solution. And kind of one of the main things is creating an online portal for the couple that is involved in every single part of this so that the structure is very organized and clear and sets expectations. So basically on the main website of Rosewood Gardens, there will be a portal where the couple can log in. And that way they're able to have daily checkups, kind of see where they are in the timeline. So how that kind of fits into the initial inquiry in the tour is using elements of absorption and immersion and engagement. During that first tour, they'll have lots of music playing. They'll kind of storytell as they lead people through this experience of, oh, this is what it's going to look like on this day. People will be smiling and watching the ring ceremony here. That kind of a thing, using elements of storytelling, elements of absorption with music, sights, and smells. And we also want to make sure that best customer service is being served in all of these different parts of this planning process because that's one of the main elements of the theory of structured experience. So with the contract and deposit, same thing. We'll kind of introduce them to that online portal experience where we can lay out those expectations clearly of these are all the steps, this is the timeline, and they can follow along, log in whenever, check up on that, but it's very organized and the expectations are set through that online portal so they can see that on their end as well. And we'll be sending out daily reminders before all of their planning check-ins. So leading into the planning check-ins as well, they'll have an assigned planner, so that gets rid of all the different points of contact. It's one point of contact. They'll go over the portal, walk them through it, set expectations with how many times they want to meet. There'll be a clear timeline that's set in that inside portal as well. Um, and after each experience that they have or each check-in that they have, we'll give them a tangible, which goes along with that theory of structured experience as well, where they have that memorabilia to leave and remember that event by. Um, and when it comes to the final rehearsal section, we'll have a reminder email before. Every person has a structured script when they show up so that they know what to expect. And as we go through, which is kind of that immersion experience as they go through those activities physically, every person present, we can kind of make edits and each person will leave with a tangible final schedule for the day of. So there's no stress, clear expectations of what is to happen. We'll also have them leave with kind of a gift that has a card that's we're so excited for you, can't wait for this big day. And again, emphasize that engagement experience of storytelling, walking them through, this is what it's going to look like. This is kind of the story we're painting for you and this experience as well. And as for the wedding day, we'll assure them that everything's under control, everything's taken care of. They'll get another keepsake from us just saying congrats on the big day. We're super excited for you in this future, as well as sending a feedback email about a week later asking for feedback on the event and our planning experience and ask them to leave a review. So the kind of the expected impact with this is we'll have a higher increase of a return on experience because we eliminate a lot of those planning process stresses that people reported, as well as increasing revenue and increasing return on investment because that 7,500 that came with each negative feedback or negative review will be eliminated with this improved planning experience and with this portal, as well as higher net promoter score with that service industry being increased. So that's my main solution for that problem with Rosewood Gardens.